Hello there and welcome to Folk-a-Dilly Tales. Every week we will be here to tell you some crazy stories, some amazing poems accompanied by some fantastic songs. My name is John Hales and I will be your host. This week, the Unlucky Magpie. Have you ever pondered the origins of why magpies are supposed to bring bad luck? This belief can be traced back to Christianity, where it was thought that magpies carried a drop of the devil's blood, making them vessels for evil spirits. As a result, they became symbols of superstition and evil in many cultures. Known for their thieving nature, magpies would steal shiny objects, further solidifying their reputation. They were blamed for various misfortunes, including unpredictable weather changes, disease, and even death. Consequently, people became wary when in the presence of these birds. If you're superstitious, you may be familiar with the magpie rhyme. 1 is for sorrow, 2 is for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never been told. While there are different versions of this rhyme, the one mentioned here is a more modern interpretation. We chose a medieval version for the lyrics and the poem. Although the reason why a solitary magpie is considered so unlucky remains uncertain, it is known that magpies mate for life and perform funeral rituals for their fallen companions. They are known to grieve for the dead, adding a touch of mystery to their behaviour. If you happen to come across a lone magpie, tradition suggests greeting and acknowledging it by saying, "Good morning, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife today?" One is for sorrow. Black, white and blue, purple, greeny hue, and their feathers, they shimmer and shine, a fearful and foreboding sign, and stories told, unforgotten though they're old, of a hapless, unfortunate foe, fabled so many years ago. 1 is for sorrow and 2 is for mirth, 3 for a funeral and 4 for a birth. 5 is for silver, 6 is for gold, 7's a secret that's never been told. 8 for a wish and 9 is a kiss. 10 for a bird you shouldn't have missed. 11 for heaven. 12 is for hell. Beware 13, the devil himself. They steal away all the shiny things that they crave, like the ring of marriage and truth that was made for two. Like a cluttered room, They fill their nests with plume, and the fears that we still have today keep the people away. And as magpies fly, you can hear their funeral cry, 'cause they're filled with sorrow and weep for their friends they believe are asleep. They say goodbye, they know, but still they try, 'cause if they can entice it to fly, it means that they can keep it alive. One is for sorrow, and two is for mirth. 3 for a funeral, and 4 for a birth. 5 is for silver, 6 is for gold. 7's a secret that has never been told. 8 for a wish, and 9 is that kiss. 10 for a bird you shouldn't have missed. 11 for heaven. 12 is for hell. Beware of 13, the devil himself. Next week, we've got Nick Murray Brown to tell you the tale of the ghostly footsteps of Winifred Evans.
Can you imagine the night it happened? The place was swinging and crowds were singing, and then the people were dancing all night to the sound of the band. And when darkness came, well, this I'm telling you is where the story began. You see, Miss Evans, sweet 27, I'm having fun with everyone like...
Folk-a-Dilly Tales is a Zingaro Blue production. It was written, produced and edited by Mario and Lesley Price. Mixed by Frank Erlenkämper. The poems, lyrics and songs are also written by Mario and Lesley Price. My name is John Hales and I've been your host. The contents of this podcast are based on the book Folk Stories, Legends and Poems by Mario and Lesley Price, and are available as a book and an e-book from Amazon under the name Folk Stories, Legends and Poems. The music can be found under that same name and as volumes 1 and 2 streaming on all major platforms. Today's background music was supplied by Scott Buckley. You can find the link to these compositions in the comments below. Be sure to check out our music videos that tell some of our stories on YouTube. For more information about Zingaro Blue, visit our website at www.zingaroblue.co.uk or find additional links in the comments section. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please hit the follow button so that you can listen to the next episode of Folk-a-Dilly Tales. Thanks for listening.